Welcome to my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy and excited to be in your face again because we just smashed over 1,000 pips in just like 2 weeks. And I'm going to do a breakdown of this trade for you guys right now. I'm so happy. You know what, guys? When you are a trader, the success and the happiness of a trader is for you to go into the market, analyze a chart, look at the chart, and you can be able to smash pips. And not 50 pips, not 100 pips, not 200 pips, not 300 pips, not 500 pips. Like in 2 pairs, we're able to make over 1,000 pips in like 2 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what we've been able to do in the community called DAOM Empire. So happy for everybody in DAOM Empire right now. Everybody in DAOM Empire is making progress, making profit, and everybody is happy. Not only me, the brain behind DAOM Empire, but with everybody that belongs to the community, everybody is happy. And I'm going to prove the result that everybody got through this amazing 2 weeks over 1,000 pips journey. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. And before I dive into my screen, if you have not smashed the like button, kindly do that right now. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, and guess what? This YouTube channel usually do one thing that you find very scarce among community that is promoting forex in the industry as we speak. In this YouTube channel, we provide you with knowledge, we provide you with inspirations of forex, we even interview top forex traders to learn from them. And aside from that, the juicy part of it is that we do our mentorship session live on YouTube. And guess what? A lot of life have been blessed, a lot of life have been impacted. In fact, if you have ever joined this YouTube channel live session and one thing, our teaching has impacted your forex, our teaching have helped your forex to grow, come and let people know in the comment section. Put it in the comment section, let people learn from you. Okay, so I'm so happy that people's lives are being touched positively and people are making a whole lot of money in DAOM Empire. And to join DAOM Empire is very free. And to join DAOM Empire, it costs you is $0. It costs you what? Is $0. I will say it again. It will be to join the DAOM Empire community where you can learn forex and grow and make money with us and take signals, lifetime mentorship, lifetime signals. Cost you is $0 fees, is $0 fees. All you need to do is to join us through 2 requirements, one of it or the 2 of it, depending on you. Number 1, use a recommended broker. Which broker do I use? I use XM broker. This broker is a multi-regulated broker. You can do your research, but I have done my research. I have your name in line, and DAOM Empire community is a community that has a name to protect. So that's why before we recommend anything in DAOM Empire community, we do our due diligence research. So XM is a recommended broker because that's a multi-regulated broker, and they are doing very well in terms of their customer service, in terms of your withdrawal, in terms of their spread. Everything makes a lot of sense. XM is a recommended broker. Then secondly, we're talking about prop firm. Not, as a trader, you need a big fund sometimes to scale up. After you make a lot of money from your prop firm, you can now fund your broker. Okay, so if you want to start with prop firm, have a recommended prop firm. As at this time I'm doing this video to you right now, my recommended prop firm is what? Consummate Prop Firm, Consummate Traders Prop Firm. Founded by our top traders like Jeffrey Benson and Abby Forrest. Much respect to them. They are our leaders in the industry. We look up to them, and we thank God that our growth is fast approaching to them too, and they are also happy to actually do what? To embrace us up. So now, ladies and gentlemen, if you either use Consummate Prop Firm using our recommended link, you either use any of our recommended link to open an XM broker or use our recommended link to open a Consummate Prop Firm, any of these things, and buy an account. You can't just buy any account from Consummate Prop Firm. We have minimum account that will earn you the mentorship and the signal channel of DAOM Empire. Do you understand? So now, if you want to join, you have to buy our recommended account. I think from 10,000 or 15,000 or 25,000, depending as at the time you are watching this video. Right now that you are watching this video, the minimum to enter into mentorship and signal channel is for you to buy a 10,000 account of Consummate Prop Firm or fund $50 on your XM using our recommended link for the registration of either of it. But as time goes on, we are going to raise the bar to 15,000 minimum or 25,000. So if you have not done it, you better rush and do it right now. Okay, so having said that, our recommended broker too will raise the bar to $100 come September by God's grace 2023. So right now that we are not in September, you can join our mentorship signal for free just by using our recommended link to open an XM account and funding it with minimum of $50. If you have more, of course you can fund more. It is your profit, it is your money, nobody is taking it from you. You will make profit, you make money, you take it all to yourself. The only requirement is that make sure you, when you make profit, flaunt it on social media, tag our account, let everybody be happy, let a lot of people know what we're doing, and then let's grow the community. That's the only requirement after you have joined. Okay, so I've made myself clear now. On the Consummate Prop Firm, to buy an account from $10,000 upward, and you earn yourself our mentorship and signal channel. Mind you, using our link. If you are not using our link, you will be given access by September. $25,000 account or $15,000, $25,000 account by September before you can have access to that member community. We are giving too much value. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing what? We're giving too much value in that member community. People are saying you should start collecting mentorship fee, but I said I don't want to do it. People are saying you should start collecting signal fee. I said I don't want to do it because I believe that when the knowledge I'm blessed with it, I give glory to God for that knowledge that He has blessed me with. It doesn't come to me too for free, but giving it out, people that will take it serious will take it serious, either it is free or not. Even if you pay for it, people that will not take it serious will not still take it serious. But my own is to teach. Your own is to follow the instruction of my teaching. Your own is to learn what I'm teaching. So let's not talk too much, guys. Let's just dive into my screen right now. Let me show you how we are able to smash over 1,000 pips in just 2 weeks. Let's go to my screen, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my screen, ladies and gentlemen. Now let me quickly run over this trade for you. This is GBP USD, ladies and gentlemen. I have just like 7 or 8 PS on my watch list. That's the only PS that I trade, and that doesn't mean that's the only player you must trade. Jeffrey Benson trade only 1 PS. I have other traders that trade maybe few PS. I choose to trade a PS that is less than 10. Okay, so that is what I'm comfortable with, and most of the time I don't usually day trade. I day trade, but not too much. But I swing most of my trade, and I trade NFP. I trade NFP. NFP is coming up next week. Now, right now, I'm happy. A lot of my students are so happy because when it comes to NFP, we make a lot of money through NFP. I don't talk about any other trade, but when it comes to NFP, we make a bunch of money through the strategy that I knew from NFP. Ladies and gentlemen, how were we able to smash over 1,000 pips in just 2 weeks from 2 PS? Now let me show you. Now GBP USD, I've seen it. If you look at my analysis, look at it. I said there's an instruction I give. Okay, this is it. I say a weekly candle close above. Which above am I talking about? This is this level. This is my minor level here. I say if a weekly candle can close above this minor level, I will look for a buy opportunity. So ladies and gentlemen, look at it. This is a 4 hours time frame. This is the first time the candle closes above it on a weekly. Now let's go to weekly time frame so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is it here. This is it here. So you can see a weekly candle finally close above, and after that weekly candle close above, what did we do? We waited for another 2 weeks for a retracement. So now let's go back to 4 hours time frame. Now after the breakout, we waited for another 2 weeks because I know that after every breakout there must be a retest, especially when it comes to a minor and major level that I teach. My method of strategy, my minor level and my major level, they are very strong. And my minor level, I take my A setup from there. My major level, I take my A setup from there. My minor level, I take my B setup from there. Those two setup, I'm always so confident about those setup. So when market comes to my minor level or my major level, I'm always happy because I know money is about to be made. Ladies and gentlemen, look at it. We break out. I know it's going to come back to retest, and upon that retest, I said I'm going to get in after a confirmation candle, and I got in immediately after I see bullish engulfing candle. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have read your candlestick Bible, you understand what I mean by bullish engulfing candle. Now look at this bullish engulfing candle. I knew that retracement is over, and this market has want to start beginning into another bullish momentum. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my first entry and in this trade, and I call it immediately for the people in my signal channel on Telegram. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, we all enter into this trade, and this trade was rallying around, consolidating around the entry, little profit, and lo and behold, I discovered that this thing is actually forming what we call an inverse head and shoulder chart pattern. Ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly highlight it out for you to see. That was when I'm very super confident. I was confident before, but I was now super confident upon spotting this chart pattern. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the left shoulder, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the right shoulder here. So upon discovering this, that this market has actually break and retest, and it has given me an entry here, and later I discovered that it's forming something like we call inverse head and shoulder pattern, I immediately I drew my neckline. You can see this spread line right here is my neckline. After this neckline broken, I told my people, don't worry, people that didn't enter or people that have entered, there's another entry opportunity that is piling up. What is that entry opportunity? Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. After the breakout of any neckline of the chart pattern, there must be a retest to confirm that that chart pattern is solid and is ready for us to make money from. So upon breakout, boom, I quickly do what? I scale down to 1 hour time frame to get a good entry. Ladies and gentlemen, where is it? So upon, look at it here, ladies and gentlemen. Upon seeing this, I saw another bullish engulfing candle that even engulfed more than the bearish one. So I knew that this market has done retracing or retesting the neckline, and I called another entry here. So ladies and gentlemen, let me go back to 4 hours time frame. I love it on my 4 hours time frame. That's where I see my market properly, my chart properly. Now upon seeing it, we got in another entry here, and ladies and gentlemen, we get out when this market was here. When this candle here was when we get out of this trade. I asked them to get out of this trade. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 459 pips, and this is how many pips? 352 pips. Let's quickly calculate that. That's what we smashed, ladies and gentlemen. 459. Ladies and gentlemen, this is over 800 pips that will cash on GBP USD alone. Do you understand, ladies and gentlemen? We cash over 800 pips with this move. Just one move, we're able to get a 2 entry opportunity, and we did what? We smash it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are supposed to our overall target before was to get out at this major level. But once I see that it's close to the major level, I just told my people, let's get out. We've made a lot of money for ourselves. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're very, very happy. We have made over 800 pips just on GBP USD. We didn't want, let's calculate. This is when, this is, where's my ruler? Okay. From here, ladies and gentlemen, from here that we enter this trade to here, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 13 days and 4 hours. 13 days and 4 hours. Is that not 2 weeks? That is less than 2 weeks. 13 days and 4 hours is what we used to catch what? Over 800 pips, ladies and gentlemen. Are you excited? Are you listening? Are you getting something? Guys, you'll be happy when you finally start making crazy money from your trade setup. And you are the money that you have never made in your life. We give glory to God Almighty for our success today. So now, ladies and gentlemen, now let's go to gold. Gold was the second pair, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people are always afraid of gold. Even myself, I'm always careful when I'm taking a gold trade, because gold pair is very, very volatile and it's crazy. But thank God, our strategy has proven that we are crazier than gold, and we are always profitable when we are waiting for the right setup on gold. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I was waiting for gold to actually do what? To come back to this major level, because I knew gold is still going to do a massive drop. I'm saying it right now, gold is still coming down, unless what? The only thing that will not make us to see gold rally down to what? To maybe 1990 is when we see this major level, when we see a monthly candle close above this major level. That is when I'll change my bias on gold. Right now, gold is still going to be very, very bearish in the in few weeks to come. So now I was waiting for this market to actually come here, but it didn't. What was it doing? It was just busy coming back down until I was now watching, because I won't do anything until when the market is ready to provide the right opportunity for us to enter. So I was watching for how many days, ladies and gentlemen. Look at, since when this market was here was when I draw this. Where's my ruler again? I had to wait, because waiting is part of the strategy to be a profitable trader. Ladies and gentlemen, we waited for about 24 days, almost 1 month. 24 days, ladies and gentlemen, for us to be able to get a good entry on gold. After waiting, I spot what again? I spot inverse head and shoulder again. This is the head, this is the left shoulder, this is the right shoulder, and I knew that what, after the breakout there will be a retest, just like what happened on the GBP USD. After the breakout there will be a what? A retest. So when I see this market breakout here, I waited for the retest, ladies and gentlemen. I waited for what? I waited for the retest. Look at it here. Look at it here, ladies and gentlemen. I waited for breakout, retest, And upon the retest, we got in here, exactly here we got in, and then the market give us a little drawdown, and before we know it, boom, to the upside. Ladies and gentlemen, we were consolidating around here, consolidating. I told my people, don't come out. Different news came out. As a swing trader, news is always a blessing to us. As a swing trader, if you are day trading, that's when we are always going to be afraid of news. But if you are swinging, ladies and gentlemen, we are always knowing that swing trading news event is always a blessing in disguise. Every of my students knew this. You know what? Because when we are swinging our trade, it's two things for we as a swing trader. Number one, when the news event happens, is either push our existing position, it push it massively in profit, or it retraces to give us another very good entry, because news is not enough as a reason to reverse the trend of a market. News is not enough. If you want to get a reversal in the trend of a market, there must be a chart pattern. The market will tell you by what? By communicating through chart pattern like M pattern, W pattern, if I said a shoulder pattern, triple bottom, double bottom, or other chart patterns that can reverse the market. But the one that I mentioned for you right now are the ones that I am always conversant with, and that's what I look for in the market, and that's what I used to make my trade decisions in the market. So I knew that if news come, news is either going to bless us to give us another good entry, or it pushed our existing entry in profit. So when all this candle was happening right here, I knew that this market is still going to go in our direction. And ladies and gentlemen, when this market pushed all the way here, I saw it doing all of the weak rejection. I was, oh come on, we got in around here. Yes, around here. I asked my people to get in, and that was why this thing stopped here. And this is how many pips, ladies and gentlemen. This is 471 pips. 471 pips. Now let's do the math again. 811 plus 471 pips, ladies and gentlemen, the total is 1282. I'm very happy to be sharing this with you, because this is just the reality of everything. Now look at it, ladies and gentlemen. How long does it take us to smash this? It took us, while we are doing our GBP USD, we are taking our gold trade. It was simultaneous thing, and then we got in our first entry here. Got in our first entry here, and we got in exactly on this candle. This is how many days, ladies and gentlemen? This is 7 days and 8 hours. 7 days and 8 hours. So we got in early on GBP USD. Upon getting a second entry on GBP USD, later we got another entry on gold. Totally, we made over 1,200 pips in 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Where is the receipt of all this thing that I'm talking about right now? I don't need to show you my own results. It's not about me flaunting my profit. It's about me, how many people have been able to be blessed with this my knowledge, and how many people have been able to be impacted positively with this money. This is my Facebook account on Instagram. Sorry, this is my Instagram account. This is me logging into my Instagram account. Just come. This is Diamond Arido FX. This is my Instagram account right now, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. If you want to know, thank God, you can see all these highlights: student result, team activities, funded student result, FX journey. When I started my forex journey, I was making sure I usually put something to remind myself when I started. 2022 testimony and things like that. So now, ladies and gentlemen, now let me show you some of our results. You just notice one thing. This is some of the results, some of this result. Let me just show you. You can see, okay, this was the recent one. This was the recent one. This was the recent one, because ladies and gentlemen, before I even dive further, look at something. Can you see Euro USD? Can you see Euro USD? Some of my students. Can you see another Euro USD? Can you see another Euro USD? Before I dive in, ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly show you why my students are showing Euro USD. Because right now, look at it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Euro USD. We are in on another trade. We got into this trade. It gave us some profit. Later, the news happened. When this news happened, it pushed this trade existing down. So some people it stop us out in our stop loss in profit. You know, some of us even make some loss here. I have to be sincere, we make some losses here because we got in another entry, but after the loss we now had to enter again upon another confirmation. And guess what, I'm recording this video right now on Sunday afternoon, but the previous week we entered this trade on Friday, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen, we are still in profit. As the market is opening right now, we expect this market to just do what, to continue pushing higher. That is why you see some of my students, when we start making profit, we start flaunting our profit on social media for more people to see, and for more people to see why we are doing what we are doing, and we are making profit for ourselves. You can see euro USD, but it's not euro USD that I want to show you, ladies and gentlemen. I actually want to show you the GBP USD and the gold that I call, and people make a lot of money from it. So ladies and gentlemen, you can see 2 weeks ago, you can see 2 weeks ago, you can see gold, GBP USD. You can see, just keep watching what my people are posting. GBP USD, can you see GBP USD, can you see the way people are making money? Even while I was calling a swing trade for some of my people, they were still taking some day trading with it. Some people with day trade, they will close in profit, but they will leave their swing trading running. So either way, they usually share me their result. Look at this one right here. Let me go back. Look at this one right here. This is gold, this is GBP USD, and it was making like $134 on a prop firm account, a $5,000. Look at it again. Look at gold. This person did not even take GBP USD at all. It was only gold, and was making some crazy about. You can do the math. Look at this one to gold, GBP USD simultaneously, because I caught this trade at the same time. We can see like they are not far from each other, and they were running simultaneously together. Look at another one, gold. You can see, look at another GBP USD gold. You will understand that we took this trade the same time. These are received, like reality received, like genuinity received, like originality received. I'm so happy, ladies and gentlemen. You need to be happy that you struggle so much a lot in your life. Finally, you've got what is working, and you are doing so well in it. And you are not only doing so well enough, you are also helping a lot of people to do so well in it. This is my joy. This is my happiness. Ladies and gentlemen, look at it. Look at gold, GBP USD, gold, GBP USD. You see it together. Gold, GBP USD. Can you spot GBP USD here? Can you see many gold here? Look at it again. Gold. Look at it again. Gold, GBP USD, gold. Look at it. Let's keep going. GBP USD, gold. Okay, GBP JPY. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't talk about GBP JPY. Let me quickly go back to my chart again. Where's my GBP JPY trade? We've been in GBP JPY for over 2 months, ladies and gentlemen. I have to be sincere with you. Over 2 months. Look at where we got our entry from. Our entry was here. We got our entry, and this market is moving how many pips in profit for us right now? Let me quickly do the calculation, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do the calculation. Where is my price range to? Let me do the calculation from here to where the market is before the close. This is over 800, close to 900 pips in profit. Close to what? 900 pips in what? In profit. And ladies and gentlemen, some of my students are still in this trade. Even myself, I'm still in this trade. See what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. We got our first entry here. About since when? This is let me close this. This is Friday. No, is it Friday? Yes, Friday 19th of May 2023. That was when we entered into the trade, and we have forever been growing in profit. We got in another entry here, this place that my mouse is right now. We got in another entry here, and making 2 entry for me. I call another entry here, but I've told my people when this market was consolidating, I just told them get out of this trade. So this one, let me delete it right in your present. This one is not there. This one is not there. I got in that trade because I saw that there's a potential for it, but it was consolidating and news. And guess what? We're still in profit, and that was why you saw this. That was why you saw this. You can see we are not playing at DAOM Empire. Thank you mentor for all you do. You can see what my students are saying. You can see GBP JPY, you can see USD JPY. Some of my students before this, I think I saw, okay, GBP JPY gold. You can see the way my people are making profit. So why do I now need to be flaunting my own profit when my students are doing so well? Let my profit remain in my pockets. Let my student make the noise for us. DAOM Empire community will growing crazily. You can see gold, GBP, JPY, GBP USD. You can see, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, people are not only making profit, people are passing their evaluation stages of the Consummate Prop Firm. Look at it. I'm going there. You can see, okay, I think people are our traders, and you can see there's no more GBP USD, and this is the recent goal that I call. So now let me just quickly show you some things, ladies and gentlemen. 4 weeks ago, that's how many months? 4 weeks ago, okay, I have my students passes funded account. This is another student of mine, passes his account through my mentorship and my signals. Another student also passes his own account. This was the prop firm I was using before I started promoting Consummate. Because why am I even promoting Consummate? Let me quickly share it with you guys. Consummate has the flexibility rules that makes it easy for traders to pass. I have to be sincere, and I love the fact that it was even coming from our own Jeffrey Benson and Abby. I love it that it's coming from them. These are traders. They know what it takes in the market. They know the struggle of traders, and they have to build a prop firm that is flexible enough for you to pass it easily. Trust me, if I see any better one, I will say. And I hope Consummate will continue to do what is going to make them to become the better. But if there's anyone better, I will still say that's the reality. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, this Consummate Prop Firm, their rules are very, very flexible. If you want to know much about Consummate and their rules, I will refer you to watch my previous video that I did, that what you need to know before you buy Consummate Prop Firm. I did a thorough detailed analysis on how this prop firm, how sensible it is for you to take and why you need to take them. Okay, so these are my students passing their funded account. Ladies and gentlemen, how much more can I be happy? I am not even showing you this one. I'm not showing you another student result. I'm not showing you all this February, all these testimony. You can see testimonies in DAOM Empire alone. You can see how tiny this one is. 34 weeks ago, you can see, if I keep clicking, you can see how tiny it is. Look at how tiny it is. You can see. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy and grateful for the growth that we're having in DAOM Empire community. So that is that about that, ladies and gentlemen. You can come to my Instagram account yourself and come and view all these things yourself. But the point I want to give out is what I've just been able to give out, that in 2 weeks we're able to smash over 1,200 pips. Ladies and gentlemen, that's crazy, and that makes a lot of money in our pocket, makes a lot of money in my student pocket and my mentees profit and pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all I want to share with you, and I will just say this by rounding up with this video right now. Let me show my real face. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my real face. I will say this, that you need to be in DAOM Empire community. It is very, very flexible. You see, I have a lot of my mentors, all these mentors that are collecting money for you to take their mentorship, they are collecting money for you to take their signals. Trust me, they deserve it. No one learned this knowledge. I knew what my eyes went through, my life, how my life is when I was learning this thing, when I don't have anything. As a matter of fact, my first month of learning forex, I started with an academy, which I will never advise anybody to join any academy, because for you to join an academy and know this forex, you need to at least to know forex, you need to give yourself like 1 to 2 years to study forex, to know what you are doing in forex, and to start being a profitable trader. You need 1 to 2 years, and for you to be in an academy, you need to be renewing your subscription every month. So, ladies and gentlemen, renew your subscription every month. I don't know if any academy is here right now that doesn't require you to renew your subscription every month, but all the academies that have come across, you need to renew your subscription every month. Maybe $100, the one I've seen, the lowest I've seen, I don't know now, but the lowest I've seen then was $100 every month. So you need to have like $1,200 for 1 year, or $2,400 for 1 year to be in that academy, to keep learning. And ladies and gentlemen, if you just buy a mentorship of any of the traders that you are comfortable with their teaching and their strategy, You just have to buy it once, and then, or buy their mentorship once and be serious with it, and you will grow. And that teaching will be forever for you. But if you are in an academy, immediately your subscription and you don't have access to all the teachings anymore. So I started with an academy. In fact, as a matter of fact, my first month payment starting out in an academy was $350 for 1 month, just to learn 1 month. As a newbie, I don't know anything about forex. Guess what will I be able to know within 1 month and I've paid $350 aside what I'm going to fund into my broker? So I learned it the hard way too. I knew what my eyes see or saw before I finally arrived at somebody who is now knowledgeable at this market, and the market is now favoring me. Fun. Okay. So, and now I'm very happy with the way things are turning out for not only me and for people in the DAOM Empire community. So if you now want to join DAOM Empire community, guess what? Because I said it is free doesn't mean that people that are collecting money, what they are doing is not right. It is absolutely right, because sometimes when you don't pay for some things, you don't take it serious, you don't value it. But I still know that there are some people that the knowledge is what matters and they don't really have much. And I believe that if you are serious, once you see a golden opportunity, you will grab it. Or aren't you going to grab it? You will grab a golden opportunity when you see it. So I just want to stay different among every other people, and I want to make more impact in the lives of people positively. But guess what? Even though when I'm not collecting any money for my mentorship and my signal, there is a lot of discipline that I put in place to replace that money that you guys are not paying. If you don't meet up with that the rules and regulations, you get out. And these rules and regulations are very, very easy to follow. It's just that if you are not serious, it will easily fish you out, and we can get you out of the system. So to join us, I've said it in my head in the beginning of this video. You only need to use either of my recommended broker and or use my recommended prop firm, which is Consummate at the time I'm doing this video. Now Consummate Prop Firm, buy any account from 10,000 upward using our link to do registration. If you have gotten a Consummate account before, I'm sorry, this might not work for you unless if you can go and open another account using our link with a different email and you can verify it. Then you can now come to me, then I will confirm it for you and I'll give you access to our mentorship and the signal channel. So now if you don't want to use Consummate Prop Firm, you can come in using our recommended link as XM broker. So I'll give you a recommended link. Just DM me on Telegram with @diamond_arido on Telegram. I'll put it in the screen right now. You can see it here or here. I'll put it or here. So I'll put @diamond_arido. Chat me on Telegram that you want to join my mentorship or signal channel. In fact, I give it, it's 2-in-1. Mentorship and signal channel, you get it at once. Okay, so how do you join? Using our recommended broker, I'll give you the link. You fund minimum of $50 and above. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, by September 1st 2023 that we have right now, our requirement to join the mentorship and the signal channel will change. By September 1st 2021, the minimum requirement for you to join the mentorship and signal channel will raise the bar. We need more success, we need more seriousness, we need more big numbers to start happening in DAOM Empire. So the $25,000 will be the minimum account you can buy to have access to our mentorship and signal channel. $25,000 account will be the minimum you can buy using our link to have access to mentorship and signals in DAOM Empire community. And if you want to use XM, the minimum account you can fund to have access to mentorship and signal channel from DAOM Empire is to use our recommended broker of XM and fund minimum of $100. All this one will take effect by God's grace on September 1st 2023. Okay, but for now till September, you have all the opportunity to rush in right now before this one commences if you don't have up to that. Right now I'm so happy that I've shared what we've been doing and our results in the DAOM Empire community, Instagram, Telegram and YouTube. Keep joining us, keep supporting us, keep growing with us, and always remember that Diamond_arido just love you guys. Smash that like button, subscribe and share this video. Congratulations to all of us. Bye bye for now.